Hey y'all. Hey, it's me, Delores, the pastor's daughter. Hey y'all. So, for today's writing session, we're going to be organizing medication. Okay? That's what we're going to do today. So, let me clear out areas that can work. 'Cause I kind of got a mess going on here. Hold on, y'all. Okay, there we go. Now I had to give myself a little room to work. So I've got this rotating pill organizer thing. So sometimes I do good with it, right? Like most of the time I start off good and then I'll end up falling off, I'm just one of those, I hate taking pills anyway, so it just is easy for me to fall off, off the routine. But I keep trying, I keep trying to have me a good system in place, where I can stay organized and, at least I could keep up with the times when I'm missing, so I know exactly how much I'm missing. So confession time, right? I feel this building up I think the beginning of February. And there's still some days that have not been used. And now it's almost April. So y'all see how bad I am about it. But I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying to do better. But look, so I got these things, right? That has the four times a day. So, gotta stay organized. See, I think, let me see. See, this one is full still. When was this one? This was the 13th. This was the 13th. I wasn't, I didn't start off too strong, did I? If I had already missed the 13th. But see, all these are empty. So these are the first week. The first week I was doing good. Okay. So then by the end of the second week, no, cause look, I can't even say that because look, this is the 12th right here, and I missed just 2 doses from that day. So I had already started falling off, by that second week, which is terrible, y'all. That's so terrible. I promise you, I'm trying to do better though. Trying to do better. How are y'all at taking y'all's pills? Are y'all good at that? Ugh, it's just so, I don't know. So I'm just going through it, opening all these so I can fill them up. It'd be nice to kind of reduce, some of the pills, but I don't know. I really don't think I take that much for real, especially compared to some people. Um, but I take a few. I got a few prescriptions, but I think I got about as many supplements as I do actual prescriptions. So, you know, while I'm filling this up, it may look like it's a lot. Plus, it's for the whole month. So it's gonna look like it's a lot, but at the same time, I do take a lot of supplements too. Cause when you have fibromyalgia and lupus, it's you gotta make sure all your minerals and vitamins and all of that are at the right levels. And you know, the last time I went to the doctor, my vitamin B was high, right? Like she was like, it was high. And I was thinking I needed to take my vitamin B, my vitamin B12 shot. I was about to take it, but she was like, my B12 was high, and she said my vitamin D was low. Which makes sense because I have been experiencing a lot more pain. They say when your vitamin D is low, you're gonna have pain. Or I guess you're just more subjected to it or whatever. Or if you have pain, then more than likely your vitamin D will also reflect that. You know, that's what they say, child. I don't know, you guys. Like sometimes I think like, there's just like it's just so much deception out there, especially when it comes to like what we eat, and like what we need to like sustain ourselves and stuff like that. It's just like you just never really even know what to believe these days. It just causes so much confusion. And I just really wish it wasn't like that, you know? I wish, people weren't so concerned with like, greed that that they don't care so much about the people, Because I think you could have I think you could be balanced in both, right? I think you could like want to have money and also want to take care of people, and make sure that people you know, are healthy. I think you could do both, but it's just like I don't know why it seems like they just willing to sacrifice people's health for money. So yeah, like this is like a supplement I decided I wanted to start taking. Like I saw this on I forget this lady's name, but she's like an older white lady. She has long hair and she talks about all these like natural remedies and stuff. So she got me like on this moringa and this mullein to like, clear the phlegm and stuff and make sure like you're like to clear your throat and stuff. It says it's like good for your skin, your lungs, and your cells. See like this, y'all? So I got this like this little setup with my little supplements, and then I have like my little peel area. So I want to wait to put the supplements in because I want to make sure that I divvy up my prescription medication the right way, because if I don't take it at the right time, and in the like with the right stuff, then that causes me to have some nausea, maybe you know throw it up. So I got to be careful about that because my stomach is kind of sensitive to those things. So this I know is going to be the first thing I take, child. First thing in the morning, this one is. And I only need to take one of them. It's only one a day. Yep. So this one's only one a day. So I'm just going to put one in each thing in the morning. So what y'all doing? What are y'all up to? Do y'all do this? Like, do y'all go through this where you organize your medications and like, just try to keep yourself you know, keep your life together. You know what I'm saying? Sure, because as you get older, especially as you start taking more medications and stuff, it's like, child, just trying to keep all this stuff straight. And then sometimes you'll forget that you didn't take it, and then you'll start feeling the ways and wondering why your body's feeling the way, like, oh, I didn't take my medication, you know. So I'm actually pretty transparent about the stuff I take. Y'all see, I'm pretty transparent anyway. So because I think it's not being at this transparent is not for everybody, but I do it because it's part of my story, so it helps you to understand like who I am and where I come from and what I've been through. So there's that one. Okay, so we're gonna set that one aside. We got that one all full. um oh yeah. So take this one too. Because we're trying to do better, people, okay? We're trying to do better about our medications, child. 'Cause listen, yes, Pam, do this, child. Because listen, you got to keep this stuff straight. You got to get this stuff straight. So, like ideally, I'll do this once a month, but y'all, like, I'm just so like not on top of it when it comes to taking medication that maybe me telling on myself to y'all would help. What y'all think? Maybe that'll help. So I'm like, I'm a snitch on myself. So then y'all will hold me accountable. Yeah. So what are y'all up to? Doesn't it seem like it's like it was at one point, y'all. It was like every time I would go to the doctor, I would get like some terrible news, or not terrible, but like bad news, It just be like, ugh. And then I just started dreading even going, child. It's like, oh my God, what are y'all gonna tell me now, honey? But I've been holding pretty steady here lately, you guys. Like I've been holding steady. I think, it's partly because of the line dance too, right? Like I think the line dancing has been doing me really right. It's like my therapy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just love it. And even when I don't like feel like it, I'm like, oh my God, my body don't really feel like it. Like I go in there and then of course, being around all the other ladies, it's like your mood just lifts. That's what happens to me. Like my mood just lifts. Okay, why does this seem like okay, y'all, I don't even know what this pill is. Y'all, oh my God. It was one that I didn't take. Oh, I think I know what it is now. See, that's the thing. Like, if I don't take it, then I'm like, I gotta identify what it is, child. So, what was I saying? Yeah, like line dance is like my therapy. But y'all, I think I'm overdoing it because my knees are giving me problems. Like this left knee, like I think it's got a little fluid on it, y'all. I think it's like I'm a little nervous. So I went to the doctor last week, and I asked them. I told them about my knee. So I got some X-rays. I'm gonna take those on Monday and see what's going on. And then of course I got X-rays scheduled for my hands too, because y'all remember I was telling y'all I was having some issues with my hands. It was interfering with me popping my fan, child. You can't interfere with me popping my fan now. So yeah, so I gotta get those checked and see what's going on. I think I might be okay if I just, I probably need to soak it, right? And I probably need to start wearing a knee brace or like a compression sleeve or something when I line dance, just to keep everything in place. 'Cause that's what I be trying to tell people. Like you could injure yourself, doing all that, especially like when you're taking all those steps and you kind of crossing steps and you're doing turns and stuff like that. Y'all got to be really careful because like if you don't be careful and you end up getting hurt from line dance and you can't line dance no more, then like you know what I'm saying? Like that's not what you want, you know. So sometimes you got to kind of pull back a little bit, and sometimes when that music get to going, you get a little carried away. You get a little carried away. Oh, okay, good, good, good. So you talk about stuff for your skin. Yes, honey. I'm glad you don't have to take any medication, girl. Keep it that way, honey. Keep it that way. Cause like some of these medications be causing side effects where you have to take another medication because of that medication, child. It's just like it's a never ending cycle sometimes. So here's my vitamin D. And I thought I had been taking it. But she said my vitamin D was low, so I gotta make sure I don't miss that because that's really gonna like you know have a worse effect on me because I already have fibromyalgia and lupus. So if I don't keep my minerals and vitamins and stuff at their right levels, then that's not gonna be good. Okay, so I'm just taking one a day. I think I'm gonna take this like I put those other ones in for the morning, but I think I'm gonna put this one like in the noon. At noon, I'm gonna take it at noon 'cause I don't want to take too much at one time. Because there's other stuff I could take on an empty stomach, pretty much. But sometimes when I take stuff on an empty stomach, child, it don't do me right. It don't do me right, child, and it come right back up. And that's not what I want. I already don't want to take the medication, but when it come back up, I definitely don't want that to happen because that's worse. That's much worse. Okay. So I gotta make sure I take a little bit of, put a little something on my stomach before I take some of this stuff. Make sure it doesn't tear my stomach up. It's crazy. Like some of this stuff will start like messing up other organs in your body. Oh, the pharmaceutical industry. Okay, so I got all my vitamin D in there, y'all. Pam, girl, tell me why I have this bad breakout on my neck. That's why I have this band around it. I have this bad breakout. So I'm going to do my self-care facial stuff later on. Because I started doing good with it and I started falling off again. Y'all know how it is. Like it's like you start off with the momentum and you just like, yes, I'm ready. And then it's like it just fades right on out. Okay, let me see. Take one twice a day. It says at 8 and at noon. I don't want to take it at 8. I want to take it. Well, I need to though. I need to follow it as prescribed. Child. See y'all. You see what I'm talking about? Now it's already like too much stuff in the morning time. Too much stuff. I can't do all this stuff in the morning time like this. But I'm gonna take it as prescribed because I told you I'm trying to do better, right? If I'm trying to do better, I need to actually do better. Child, y'all. Ooh, does anybody understand my struggle right now, child? So what y'all been up to? Like, what is y'all's like your self care? It was like I told y'all about line dance for me. I love line dance. So what is it for y'all? Do y'all walk? Do y'all go walking? Oh, you guys, I told y'all I have that vibration plate too, right? So like after I line dance, I'll come home and get on the vibration plate. And it kind of helps like to loosen up the tightness and stuff. Like over the last couple of days, my hips been hurting a little bit from line dancing. So but that vibration plate's been helping a little bit. It helps to I don't know, it's like it's when it shakes up the muscles or something, it's like it's loosening it and like I don't know. It's helping to relieve it. So today is like my cleaning day. I actually have like cleaners here right now. You'll probably see them in a little bit. Um, so that when they come, then I'll do other things. Like other things that need to be clean, organized, and stuff like that. Like I'm doing right now. While they're cleaning up the other stuff. And they do really good. So y'all let me know if you're looking for um. So what do you call them? What do you call them? Like, are they housekeepers or just house cleaners? Like, what would be the proper name? I got to look at the business card again. It's the proper title. Okay, so that's that one. And see, this one I just put in, that's for like mood and stuff like that. So I do take, antidepressants. I do take that. Let me see. And also they say like the way they also medicate fibromyalgia and kind of manage it is also through um antidepressants too. So that also helps. I mean, like you can imagine like if you're, in pain all the time, that's going to affect your mood. It's going to make you feel a ways. And then of course that's going to like also affect your body and how your body feels. So it's kind of like a cycle, like how your mind feels and how your body feels is kind of like, they affect each other. So, it makes sense for them to tackle it that way as well. So, you know, there's no shame in it. If that's what you need, then that's what you need. So that's why I think it's good for some people to be transparent about it. Like I mean, I can, I don't really have any shame about it. And I've, shared with you guys um some of the things that I've been through so you can imagine, how how much that affects me mentally and physically, you know. Okay, this was that one medication I was like, what is that? And that's really one I should be taking all the time and not slacking on that one, because this one also helps to manage the pain. So, and it says take one twice a day. So I think I just like say do this one like more in the evening time, you know. Cause that's, I mean, to me, that's when the pain more affects you, right? Like when you're trying to sleep, you know, when you're trying to relax and stuff like that. So that makes sense to like take that like in the evening time, you know? And so then you sleep kind of, you know, with a little like with less pain and, you know, more relaxed muscles. Cause I also have a muscle relaxer too that I take. So, but because I have been kind of falling off of my medication, it makes sense why my knees and stuff would feel like more pain, because I'm not taking like this, taking my pain medicine as regularly as I should. So so that's on me, y'all, you know, like that's on me. Oop, just drop one. Okay. So yeah, so if I would actually do what I'm supposed to do, then I probably would feel like less pain. So you see how that works? If you do what you're supposed to do, then it'll work out for you, you know? And see, I think I'm gonna take these out. The ones that I missed from the previous month, I'm just gonna take those out of there and then just get rid of those. Because I don't want any kind of mixed up, child. This is a whole new month coming up. So we're just gonna do it that way. And I haven't taken any of my medicine today. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all see, do y'all see what I'm saying? And what time is this? Like 80 8:06. Is that what it said? 8:06. And I haven't taken any morning medication yet. But it's still early, right? It's still early. So it's so all is not lost. Okay. I can go ahead and make a change today. Okay. All right, so I got that one in. Let me see. Yep, got that one in. All right, on to the next. Put this over out the way so I don't double fill it, y'all. Because that's another thing when you're trying to keep everything straight. Okay. So then this one, this one, this one. And then I gotta check the dosage too. Because then they start like when they up my dose, they would like send me a whole nother bottle. So I would have to mix that dose with the old dose to get the correct dose. So I gotta like make sure I pay attention to the dosage. So I don't take less than I'm supposed to, but I also don't take more than I'm supposed to. You know? Child, gotta keep it straight. Okay, this one isn't even open yet, child. So where's the one that's already open? Wait a minute, what's this one? Oh, see, see, y'all. That's why I got organized. Cause I'm like, wait a minute, I don't remember this. I don't remember this medication. Child, that's the one I've probably been on the longest. Look, I started. I told you I ain't got no shame. I started taking Geritol because look, okay, y'all remember when we were young, right? They used to talk about old people smelling like Geritol. Geritol don't really have no odor for real. Well, yeah, it do. I was trying to see if it would like help, right? Because sometimes I be feeling like an old lady, so I'm like, maybe I should take like old lady vitamins and minerals. You know what I'm saying? To kind of that's my logic. Okay, sometimes I feel like it helps, but you know, it probably would help more if I was like consistent. So you know, that's a thing. Okay, I'm gonna put this up, child. See, pill organization day is a whole thing, okay? Yeah, it's like a whole thing. Yeah. And then of course when I fall off of taking it, then of course I got like a surplus from the previous month that I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Okay. So then I end up having more than I need. But it don't be nothing nobody wants, oh child. It ain't nothing nobody wants. It ain't nothing nobody be wanting to buy, sell, or nothing like that. So don't even get that in your mind, child. Okay. I ain't taking nothing nobody wants. Okay. But if you want some of this here Geritol, you want some Geritol. There's some moringa. Child, I'm trying to get these vitamins and minerals in my system. Okay. Trying to like handle it the natural way. But child, y'all here? Then I clean it. It's three of them that came to clean. Look, I was like three of them. I'm giving Brummy, right? Like three of them that came to clean. So, okay, when am I taking this, y'all? Let me see. When am I taking this? This one is take one every day. I thought we went up on this one. Did we go up on this one? See, that's the thing. Do y'all see my struggle? And it's like self-inflicted. Like I totally know that this is self-inflicted struggle, okay? Like I admit that I suck at this, okay? Like I really do suck at this. But I promise I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do better. Yeah, see, yep, I knew it. We went up on that. And see, that's the thing. They sent me the one with the old number, and then they sent me so the first medication is 60 milligrams, right? But they went up by 30. So they sent me a 30 as well. So instead of like sending me a pill with 90 in it, I gotta take the 60 and then add the 30 to it. Does that make sense? Yep. That's what happened, y'all. That's what happened. Okay. I'm gonna take this one in the evening. Pill organization day. Y'all, it's a whole movement, okay? For some of us. But it's a lot of people that take way more medication than I do, child. And it's like they have to be like on it. They have to like really document it and everything so they make sure that like they're really on top of it. So, you know, I'm talking about this, but I'm also counting my blessings that it's not as bad as some. It's not as much as some. So that is a blessing. So yeah, I'm gonna take this one in the evening. We got that in there. Uh-oh. Don't you hate when it goes in the wrong compartment and then you gotta dig it out? And see, now I just went in the wrong one. I gotta dig it out and put it in the right one. Jesus. Okay. So guess what, y'all? Speaking, I need to calm down with my line dancing. Um, child, we got a community service event. We're gonna be line dancing today. Friday, we got a line dance party we're going to, child. So don't look like I'm gonna be calming down anytime soon, does it? Okay, so now this is the 30. This is the 30 milligram version of that one that I need to add to it. So I'm gonna put this in, and I'm just gonna take this in the evening too. So just take the whole dose, the whole 90 milligrams, um, at the same time. I don't need to break that up. Dang it! It went in the wrong one, and I gotta dig it out. Look at that, and then I made another one come out. It's like my fingers are too fat to like just dig one pill out. Like my fat fingers trying to dig in there and get that one pill. Okay. All right, y'all. We making progress. We only got what about three more? We only got about three more we gotta put in here. Okay. Making progress, child. Ooh. Uh-oh. See, I got it in the wrong hole again. A wrong hole. All right. One more. One more, and we're good. We're good on this one. All right. Y'all want to see? Y'all want to see this? Y'all want to see what kind of progress we making right now? Look. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Y'all see that? Hold on, I'm about to mess this up. Well, I just wanted y'all to be able to see what we're doing here. We're making great progress, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging with me while we do this. Okay, next one is, yep, this one is take one twice a day. I ended up taking these two together too, because I mean, it really ain't no sense of breaking it up. But I think that's actually the one that ends up making my stomach turn. That's the one that ends up getting me. So, like, if I don't have enough food on my stomach at the time, yeah, that one is not gonna, it's not gonna sit right. So I gotta make sure I take that one with a good size meal, you know. So now I haven't eaten breakfast today yet, but I ate a couple pieces of fruit, but not the actual meal. So it'll actually be a good time to go ahead and take my morning meds that I take on an empty stomach pretty much, you know. Because I kind of do want some breakfast, but I don't know, I'm kind of busy. I feel like I don't really got the time to cook no breakfast. I already have some grits that was from this weekend. I already got those made, so I can just eat on those. And then maybe I just put on some bacon in the new wave. Okay, I see. I've run out of this one. So where is the rest of you? Y'all, where? Don't tell me I got no more. Am I out? Yeah, it looks like I'm out. I'm out of that one. I guess I better go on here and water. Put in that water. See, I guess that's a good thing about organizing your medication ahead of time. So, you know, when you gotta order some more. I can't believe I'm out of this one though. Like, what's really going on? You know? Let me see where I'm at. Yeah, I got a couple days. A few days that's not full. So I need to order another one of those. I can't believe I don't have any. All this medication I got in here. Okay. Yep. Okay. So I gotta put this one aside because I need to order some more of that one. Okay. And then I got one more actual prescription, and then I'm gonna put my supplements in there. So I take this one at night as well. This is a perfect one to take at night because it's the muscle relaxer. So I prefer to take that at night. You know, when I'm not operating any heavy machinery. So we're gonna put that in there and we should be on our way, people, to having our medications organized. All right. All right. All right, y'all. I think we're just about good with this one. And then let me take because sometimes if I need to, I can take two of that one. And sometimes I do. sometimes I do need to, but we'll just play it by ear and see, as needed type thing, So I need to order some more of that one too. Okay, so I'm out of those. And then now it's just for supplements. So now I just do my supplements. And I think I'm going to continue taking my Geritol, but I wonder if this has what the vitamin B number is, because remember I was telling y'all my doctor said my vitamin B was high. So yeah, this one's got B6 in it. It's got 118% of your daily value. And then it's got B12 in it, and it's 275%. Okay. So maybe this this Geritol, don't be sleeping on the Geritol, y'all. Okay. It's a multivitamin, multi-mineral supplement. It has 26 essential vitamins and minerals, child. So I guess it's been doing its thing. So what do y'all think I should do then? Should I take it every other day? Or maybe just kind of chill on that? Maybe once a week then? What do y'all think? Cause see now, if it's got my vitamin B high, and let me see what this is. This moringa. This moringa don't look like it got vitamin B in it. No, it don't. So I could take this and then it's not gonna mess. It's not gonna make my B go higher. Cause I don't think you want too much vitamin B. Obviously, because if she said it was too high, then that means that you know that's not good. Obviously. And then I think your liver is was supposed to filter all that out. So, you know, having too much could probably mean that maybe your liver isn't doing everything it's supposed to do. I don't know, y'all. But this is the first time it's been high. So, you know, it's probably, not that big of an issue just yet. And we'll just see at the next blood work if it's still high, then maybe then that's more cause for concern. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We gonna see, huh? All right, when should I take this? When should I take this moringa? It says it supports a good night's sleep, supports healthy joints, supports healthy energy levels. How is it gonna help a good night's sleep and energy? Don't those counteract each other a little bit? So when is it giving you energy when you're supposed to be asleep, or is it not gonna give you energy then? Help me figure that out. I'm confused. Okay, I think I'm gonna put it in. I think I'll put this over in the evening. Then I don't know what y'all think. In the afternoon, let me see. It says take it with a meal, so maybe I'll take it in the afternoon. Yeah, in the afternoon because that's probably when I'm gonna eat the bigger meal, right? Like around that time. And then if not, then I can just take it. Actually, you know what? It's two. It's two. Like you're taking two of them, so I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna do one in the afternoon and one in the evening, so then I can kind of see how it's gonna do me. Without taking both of them at one time, and then I'll see how it's gonna interact with the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we'll know if it's going to, do me wrong or not. Because I just pretty much got this supplement and decided I wanted to try it. So we're gonna see how it does over the next month. And if we like it, then we'll just take the next bottle because I got three bottles. I got three bottles of it. It came in like a three bottle deal. So if I like it, I just keep on taking it. But I think I will. Because the lady who recommended it, she recommends some really good stuff. Now I don't remember her name, but she's an older white lady. Like I was telling y'all, she's got really long hair and she has an accent and she gives a lot of natural remedy stuff. That's they're in there vacuuming, y'all, if y'all hear that. So How do y'all feel about having like housekeepers and people who come clean your house? Like, how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like it's wrong? That you should do it yourself? Do you feel like do you have one? Do you like wish you did? Like what are y'all's thoughts about that? Or is it like I could never, have somebody in my house, or I never have someone clean up my house. Like how do y'all feel about it? Because I know like people have, mixed emotions, mixed feelings about it. So that was I put the whole month worth of the moringa in there. This is the moringa. I have high hopes, you guys. I have high hopes for these supplements. And hope they do me right. Okay. I think I'm done, y'all. Yeah, I think we're done. So this is what we have, y'all. This is our little pill situation. So I'm just gonna go through it, close them all, and then put them. So a little ASMR for y'all. But yeah. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and put them in there. Put them in the organizer. What? Oh wow. Oh wow, y'all. I didn't know I had so much of that medication. Okay. So now I'm just gonna put it in the little rotating thingy and just organize it by the day of the month. And then I'll move all this other stuff out of the way first. So these are the two I need to order. And then this is the empty moringa. But I don't need to order any more moringa because look, it came with two more in the pack. So once I just throw that away. So once that runs out, I'll just get a new one. Gotta order these. Okay, got those right there. Pick these up. Oh, we're doing good, y'all. As long as we just stay organized. And I only have to do this once a month if I just, keep at it. But, this is my method to be successful, and not not miss my medication doses and stuff like that, Because I know that's what's really gonna help to keep everything managed, without having like going through too many highs and lows with the fibromyalgia and lupus. So I think it's better to keep things managed than to try to treat it once you have like I have flare ups. So, if I wait till I'm about to have a flare up, then, it's like you kind of behind the curve here, So if I stay on top of it, then I can manage things a bit better. Oh yeah, I love to recommend my housekeepers. I'll send you their contact information. They're local. They're members of the chamber, um, the Calhoun County Chamber of Commerce, um, and they do an excellent job. You know, um, Today they're doing a deep clean, and so I mean they clean the baseboards, the fans, the vents. I mean everything. So that's ends up being more of what I need because see, it's just me and Phil here, so we clean up after ourselves. We don't, we're not like super messy or anything like that. We're not dirty people. So it helps me to just be able to maintain when they do the deep clean. So I just maintain it. So, that's what helps me. But I got you, girl. I definitely recommend them for sure. Okay, so I'm just going through now and putting in, like, just closing all of these and putting them in place. And I just started with 27 and I'm just like just gonna go around to like 30. So it's just put it in where the numbers go. 32, 40. Yeah. I'm trying to put it right where I know the number will fall. Because they're just all just laid out. They're not organized by number. Look, can I see? Where am I going to? Oh, y'all can't see. Y'all just gonna see all my medications. Y'all can't. You'll probably see it when she comes back around. Sure, you'll see when she comes back around. She's really sweet. Yeah. It'd be helpful if you could speak Spanish, but I don't speak any Spanish and we're able to communicate just fine. But it would be helpful, I'm sure. So, but I'm telling y'all, like, it just, like, she just makes it so much easier for me to just maintain the house better, you know? So, we're pretty blessed. I mean, it's a good sized house, especially since, my sons have moved out, you know, it's just me and Phil. So we just, we maintain it just fine. But sometimes, it needs a good clean, and child, if I try to do it, listen, uh-uh. It's just not gonna happen no more. Like back in the day, y'all, like, yeah, but that was before I got sick. But when I got sick, child, it's like it'll take me all week and it'll probably take me a whole another week just to recover from doing that. So, I feel like there, whatever you do is a ministry. And she cleans, right? Like she cleans, she has a crew with her and they clean great. Okay. And she loves it. And like that's her ministry. And I feel like, that like I will compensate her, for the work and she does a wonderful job. And that's the exchange there. You know what I mean? So I'm able to bless them financially. They're able to bless me by doing the work. And I feel like you know, that's how things should be. I don't think there's any like shame in that. Because I know, like, I feel like growing up, I feel like I was taught this, but I don't really know that I was. But like my mom was always, like she was, very active in the house. She would have, like, I don't remember ever having anybody come clean up, but I mean, it was like she had 5 kids. It was 5 of us. You know what I mean? So it was kind of like, why would you have a housekeeper with all them kids? You know? But, but it just seemed like there was a time where it was a little bit more taboo, where people kind of judged you. Um, but now it's just like, it frees you up. You know what I mean? Like having someone else to do that frees me up to do other things that, I need to do. And I think that's how you have to look at it, that you're, you're able to do other things, that are important to you that need to be done. And so it's a blessing to have them. And so I will bless them in exchange, child, okay? Because they are definitely blessing me. All right, y'all, we making progress here. We just about got them all in. I probably got about 10 more to go. See, even doing this kind of hurts my hands, like, but I have to keep moving them, because if you don't keep moving them, they're definitely like gonna act up on you, you know. But like sometimes I close it and then like my hand doesn't want to, quite like act right, like y'all. I know some of y'all with the little arthritis and the little carpal tunnel know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh my God, y'all, look. I got 10, 11, 12, 14. Look, I'm like, I got 13 in my hand right now. My bad. Okay, here's 9. All right, y'all. I think we good. Okay, 7, 6, 5, 4. Wait a minute, where's 1? Oh, I already put 1 in there. Okay, 3. That's 4. 3, 2, and 1 is already in there. And we did it, y'all. We did it. Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. What is this? Oh. Yep, we did it, y'all. So we got everything organized. I'm gonna try to show y'all this without dropping it. Y'all see it? This is the look. This is the top layer. This is the top layer. It's just like these are just other like supplements. And then the all the medication is all around the bottom there. So we did it. We got ourselves organized. So now I just need to take my medication for the day. Look, it'll be a shame, right? I did all that organizing and then didn't even take my medication today. But see, I'll be doing stuff like that. It's not beneath me to do that. That's the sad part. Okay. So, and then I'm just gonna take, what is today? What's today? The 26th. Yep. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the 26th and then pull that out. So I got my today's meds out, and then we'll just do it that way. All right, y'all, we did it. We organized our medication. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later for the next task. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging with me. Bye bye for now.